Who's your daddy?
What is up, baby? Welcome back, Hodl Gang. How we doing today, baby? Back over 65K. You know I'm hype. Hodl Gang strong, baby. Hodl Gang strong. Let's freaking get it. Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. Man, oh man. Cranking back to 65K. Gotta get excited. Those of you that don't know the reason behind it, you got to follow the Twitter, because then you would know. That's first thing. First thing you need to do is make sure you follow that Twitter. Yes, enough caffeine. Yeah, enough caffeine and that Bitcoin, being over 65K, up 5-6%. That's enough adrenaline for anybody. But again, guys, make sure you follow the Twitter. You want updates on everything going on in today's market. Lux Algo on Twitter. But again, S&P 500 and the NASDAQ going straight for those all-time highs this morning after that CPI inflation cools for the first time, man. We had a massive, and I might as well say it, boner candle at this point. Don't cancel me. But it was literally one of the best 5-minute candles I've ever seen in my life across all the markets. Bitcoin obviously had a very nice one, but if you go to ES here, talk about, that's a boner candle right there. That's the biggest one you've seen in a long time. That's all we've been waiting on, right? That's all we've been waiting on, is that massive spike from some type of inflation update, right? And then look at us now. Look at us now, my friends, going back for those all-time highs. Let's get it, baby. Let's freaking get it. Okay, now that puts Bitcoin back on track with what we've been looking at every day on stream here, as well as, the drill, our TRX trade back in the green with all that playing out nicely. Structure playing very clean. Hopefully we can get, up to that first TP point. I love when I hear back to all-time highs. That's right, baby. Reboot didn't work at all. What are you talking about there, Brad? There you go. BK's posting the links for the Twitter. Nonetheless, guys, the only disappointing factor is that GME, man, it loves to tease you. But I will say, we're still up here. We're at $36. I mean, that is still mega from where it's been. So GME right now gapping back up, or gap down today, but we've seen the same type of volatility before. And we just got to be patient, see if it wants to rally hard or it wants to just chill. Yesterday or late last night, Bitcoin or GameStop hit like $62 and gapped down today, which is interesting. So we'll see how it plays out into Friday. Like we said, we'll be watching it every day. But nonetheless, guys, know your risk going into this. I mean, it's all fun to be a part of the movement, part of conspiracy, but it's like, conspiracy. I mean, we all know it's real. But I mean, it's just making sure you're on the safe side of it. And if you're going to have fun with it, that's what you should do, is just have fun with it. Okay. But man, oh man, what a massive move overall in all the markets. We got our boy Solana back over 50s, baby. Dude, W's in the chat for that as well. Huddle Gangs in the chat for that. Huddle Gangs all around today. Like, if you guys aren't spamming Huddle Gang the entire stream today, I'm gonna be kind of upset. You better be spamming it, because Huddle Gang's strong. We had to huddle through some of that sell-off, but we're back. We are back, which is awesome. So lovely bounce back so far in today's market. Besides the current news, yeah, like I said, CPI month over month was 0.3 versus 0.4. Love to see that slowing down on the month over month reports. So you gotta be happy about that. Besides that, man, Netflix streaming live sports. It's interesting because obviously one of the major live sports that's coming out on Netflix is wait a second, sorry. One of the major live sports that's coming out on Netflix is that Jake Paul thing this summer with Mike Tyson, whatever, the money grab, stream in AT&T Stadium. I mean, it's just for the money, 100%. There's nothing more to it. I mean, it's a cool little story there, but I mean, there you go. That's kind of probably their first biggest one. But finalizing a deal to stream 2 games on Christmas Day with the NFL. That's pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. Yeah, Ethereum's still sad. Who cares about Ethereum, man? Solana's freaking cranking. Bitcoin's cranking. You got to get excited about it. You can't go against that. But besides that, we had we had the CPI month over month update. Rest of the week here, that's all we had today. We had the retail sales as well. But rest of the week we have, let's see here. Jobless claims, like always, on Thursdays. We have the Fed manufacturing as well on Thursday. It's pretty typical. Nothing else too big. Oh, what's up? Yo, 2-month member locked in, man. Live on stream. Nagy, dude, appreciate you being here for 2 months. Man's he already joined the Huddle Gang, but it's cool that it updates you when they hit that 2 months. Like, it has a clock on everybody's membership. 2 month there. Somebody did join early on. Who was it? KN Daz, dude, welcome. Guys, welcome KN Daz. Or we can call him Daz, or we call him KN. But appreciate you. Welcome to the Huddle Gang. Huddle Gang's in the chat for that, man. Let's go, baby. Welcome. Man, besides that, yeah, freaking Huddle Gang's strong after the 100 gifted last Friday. That was nuts. So now Huddle Gang's, we're doing good now. Bitcoin breaking back over 65K. Lots to talk about today. Welcome back, my friends. Happy Wednesday, man. It's already Wednesday. These weeks are flying by. I swear, with these daily streams, it just makes the days fly by, guys. But other than that, make sure you follow Twitter. Like I said already, BK been posting the link in there. Yeah, new indicator we released yesterday is actually pretty sick. But yeah, the other big update was the Michael Burry. I don't know if it got leaked or people are just like following him or something, but he updated his portfolio. So there's some interesting plays in there. If you're one of those people that likes to follow, pretty iconic traders or people and investors, I guess you could say. Go check that out on our Twitter as well. It's some interesting. His 9% of this portfolio is in BABA and JD, man. It's China stocks, dude. I mean, okay, that's pretty cool. More power to you, I guess. I honestly, for him, there's underlying reasons behind that, I'm sure, but I don't know if the American in me could just put 9% of my portfolio into JD or BABA. I'll tell you that. I don't know if I can do that. Just Bitcoin, maybe. The only, as international as I'm going to get on pump and stuff is going to be on Bitcoin there. So quite interesting. But gosh, I'm praying today we get over 65,500. Is Ethereum on periodic table, dude? What kind of question is that? But guys, okay, so the bot, for some silly reason, I bet you is in the other chat. I'm gonna ping it right now over there, and if it is, which is gonna be, there it is, bot. Lame. In first, we got Doberman Guy and Crypto Kid in second, and then Tom in third, Marlene in fourth. Y'all are all pretty much tied up there with the 100 points because you were correct on hitting Bitcoin more. And I swear, if you guys don't put Bitcoin more today on the predictions, we're gonna have a serious problem. Nonetheless, guys, let's go ahead and get the bot over here for a minute and get our Bitcoin predictions in. But yeah, I think I did something different today where it didn't end up coming into this stream, which is lame, but whatever. I scheduled the main stream first before I did the vertical stream, so we'll flip-flop it tomorrow, see if that's the other reason. Here in just a second, let's ping the bot. Let's see. Here you go. Here's your top 10 for today. Congrats to Deverin for yesterday for winning. Sent y'all's emails to the payment team. They should hopefully get out today or tomorrow. Just be on the lookout. Come on, bot. Where you at? I will say, guys, on our crude oil trade today, I mean, we could leave the stop there, but honestly, I might just close out half of the 25 that we have left. High volume area bounce back. I had a nice wick down, breaking that previous low. The previous low was 76.89. We're trading up at 78.55 again, so might actually end up closing some of that and just putting the stop there, just because it's like at this point. It looks like it's going to pretty much hold this price. Crude oil, I didn't see the barrel report today, but, this is not a bad price that it settles at, 78, right under $80. I can see it easily clocking 80 again. Come on. Where is, let's do Discord. Where's that bot at? Jump over. Bot's trying to jump. Streams public. Come on, we're going to get those Bitcoin predictions in. I guess there it is. Boom. All right, bet. Let's get the Bitcoin predictions in, my friends. Let's go over to Bitcoin. 65,022. You got to freaking love it. Let's go. Yesterday was at 61K. Like, what can run literally $3,000 in like less than 24 hours? That's freaking nuts. I think it's stuck on my end. What's going on there? So that shit's stuck. Almost, yeah, it's 6522. Okay. All right, guys, in just a second, you're going to see the bot pop up. There you go. Do you think it's going to be more or less than $65,022 by the end of the stream? Type in exclamation BTC more or less if you want to be a part of today's predictions, and make sure you're in the main stream to be a part of that. But if you're new to the stream, welcome. Guys, make sure you hit that sub button, because on Fridays we do a $300 giveaway. Yeah, and tune in on Fridays and get that free entry. If you want to get 5 entries instead of 1 entry, make sure you join the huddle game. It's literally $1. If you were here during the 100 gifted, well, we had we had quite a bit of people get a free gifted subscription, which is pretty lit. Or I mean, it's not a sub, I guess membership to the Lux Algo channel. It's literally $1 though if you have YouTube Premium. If you have YouTube Premium, you can sign up for free, which is pretty cool too. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. We didn't do our like goals recently, just because, we've been bouncing around. We'll get back to that here actually probably pretty soon. But for now, make sure you hit the like button. Let's hit 100 likes today, guys. Come on. Smash that like button. I'm going to give you guys a goal today. 100 likes. That's it. 100 likes. We'll do that giveaway on Friday. I got to at least pressure you a little bit. So, yeah, 100 likes today, or we're not doing the giveaway on Friday. So make sure you smash that like button. All right, let's get to the board, my friends. Everybody say, what's up, Pepe? Notice the lighting's a little bit different. I turned my softbox. It was bouncing off the ceiling. I could feel the heat from it, though. It's pretty hot. But I turned it, so maybe I get a better green screen key, and it just so happened to give me a better one. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to be moving to the studio, actually, mid-June. 50% off on Friday? Possibly, man. Yo, what's up, Pat? How you doing? Welcome. Link Coin Crypto. All right, guys. You want anything specific? Throw in the chat. Let's go over it. Link. Yes, sir. Let's do it. We didn't do Link yesterday. Link is up first. I like it. Live on IG. Yeah, we'll go live on IG when we start analyzing. Yo, Cutface, how you doing, man? It's been pretty good. I mean, it's been actually really good just based on the freaking bounces we've had, guys. I mean, wow. Everything's up for grabs today, honestly, on the analysis. But we might as well go over things we didn't do. Wild with the bounce back. Oh, man, no. Man, I wish we could have got that short on Wild. That was pretty lit. That short we wanted on Wild. Rune. I don't think we went over Rune yesterday, did we? Did we go over Rune yesterday? Yes or no? Somebody tell me. I don't remember. DoorDash. Ooh. I don't remember Dash. DoorDash could be a good one. Does DoorDash have our setup or something? You know, the 4 hour? No, not really. Do they have earnings? Well, they just had earnings, so interesting. Render yesterday. Okay, so we didn't do Rune. Okay. We can do Rune. I like Rune. Rune on the board. Let's go, guys. What else? We did Render yesterday. We're going to do gold, Pat. Don't worry, man. Always do gold at the beginning of the stream. Come on, airs in the chat for Pat. He's new here, though. Welcome him. He's probably new. Let's see. How long has you been here? Channel activity. Yo, Pat, you've been in a bunch of these streams, brother. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, airs in the chat for Pat. I'm saying gold. Goodness gracious. Near. Did we do near? We did near yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Give me a different song now. Let's get to our old song too. What we got here? Look at him, Pat. Pat's like, dang, man. It's like, dude, you been in this stream. I see you. I see your history. Don't worry, brother. I can look up all y'all's history. Don't worry. Don't say anything. It's not gonna get past me, brother. Yo, what's up, Georgie? How you doing? Ator, man. This guy's spamming Ator. I mean, it depends. ATOR. Dude, near looks fire. Ator's not bad. Bounce off that same line. Wait a sec. Near? I was gonna see. Tia. Wow. I haven't looked at Tia. I swear we did this yesterday. Let me double check though. Yeah. This thing's breaking back up through A. That's awesome. Hoping to get Bitcoin to 100,000. Dude, it's going to hit. Oh, wow. No, that guy's saying like freaking a gajillion. Buttcoin. Okay, good one. FTM. Let's do FTM. We didn't do that yesterday. I like FTM. FTM on the board. Euro, we're going to go over. Don't worry. Pendle. Man, y'all on Pendle. Dude, look at all the Doge. Look at all the Doge emotes, or the Doge badges. Yo, the next badge. Guess what the next badge is? Next badge is the Pepe wheel. Next badge is Pepe wheel. So get ready for that. People coin GRT. I saw GRT from some of you hot gangs. We didn't do GRT. I want to look at the weekly on this. All right, screw it. Let's do it. GRT. Pepe coin coming out. Not gonna be Pepe's for life meme. GRT on the board. GMX Overman. FTM we got up. Saw that a few times. Ator. Sorry, I didn't look at that. Yo. Okay. All right. I. Okay. The reason I'm gonna take this one is because I like the weekly chart. All right. Ator. Whatever the hell this is. ATOR. Somebody said Dash. Any other stocks? I mean, AR. Ordi. Everybody loves the Ordi. Gigantic. H-bar. Ooh, H-bar. We haven't done in a minute. We did do that yesterday. How's that daily looking? Yeah, remember H-bar? We that fake news spike. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to take it there. You can see right there. STX. We didn't do Stacks yesterday. Stacks is always a good one. We'll talk about Stacks. Did we? Or did we do Stacks yesterday? Some of these move the exact same. Netflix? Let's do Netflix. I like it. The reason I would do Netflix is because of that Litecoin. Man, I don't remember the last time we looked at Litecoin. It's probably been a few weeks. It hasn't moved. Literally hadn't moved. Yo, crypto, it just, did you gamble any of your points? The reason sometimes it doesn't, if for some reason you don't chat, for some reason it didn't calculate any of your points. I know you did. So I will say it depends on how many times, or it depends on if you have more than one account as well, man. But I don't think you do. So let me double check here for you. I know I saw yours. I was kind of confused why it's not giving it. For some reason, the thing's not showing up in the loyalty list. I'll add it to you at the end of this. Just keep chatting. I don't know why it's not adding. It's not adding it. It's weird. You're not popping up on the loyalty list. Don't ask me why. Near. Did we do near yet? I think we did near yesterday. I got you though. Don't worry. This guy's spamming Ordi and Cosmos. APT. Maybe. Some of these I go over later, guys. Ooh. I thought this thing wasn't on Binance. Yeah, this thing hasn't gone anywhere, guys. Come on, we need some that have awakened today from the volume. AR is pretty good. Yeah, let's do AR. I like that one. Whoever said that? AR. That's a good one. I've got 3 slots left. What else you guys want to look at? ICP. I saw Dave said TIA earlier. Dude, Dave, the TIA's just not doing well. It just did barely bounce back. Don't like that. XRP, good one. Here's in the chat for that. Gummy. Tom, what are these? I'm not even gonna pull that up. Gummy. BNB. Ooh. Did BNB break out finally? Nah, BNB's still stuck too. Google. Yeah, we hate doing no XRP, I can tell you that right now. Google's all-time highs. Not much to talk about. Ooh, Tesla. Y'all know us and our Tesla moves off that 160 money into the bank. Ooh, yeah, let's talk about Tesla. Like, you know me, I will always look at Tesla. That's a terrible. Just don't even look at that. Whatever I just did. Let's see, we got 2 spots left, guys. What else you want? Let me see. Doge. If you guys want stocks, yeah, let me know. Doge is still stuck too. Any big ones? Any big movers? Ooh, yeah. AMD with the bounce back. If it gets back up in that area there, ooh, AMD. What you doing, brother? What you going? AMD not bad this weekly move. How do I get a Doge head? Crypto Donnie 2 months. I think wait, no. Yeah, I think it's 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. So you'll probably get it here soon. On your 2 month, you get the Doge head. We got AR on there, crypto or mindset. I don't even. What do I even call you, crypto mindset? Because we have so many crypto names in here. We got crypto, naughty, crypto, and mindset. We're ready, guys. We're ready for this people coin. Let's look at it. Ooh. The only thing I don't like about it is it's back to like 5 cents. INJ. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. This one could be good. Never mind. Right. We've been waiting on this one to bounce. This today. Why is this red today? Let me look at coin. Ooh. Let's talk about coin. I like coin. Give us some Coinbase in here. That's one of my picks, brethren. All right, guys. One last one. I know you can't see the chart. I'm just looking. That's the secrecy of what's going on here. Just kidding. Now you'll see it in a sec. All right, one last spot, my friends. We see the same ticker symbol in the chat. We'll go over it. And at the end of the stream, if we have extra time, we'll go over more, okay? So don't just count it out just yet. Arrow, Gala, Nat Gas. We'll go over Nat Gas for you, Marlon. Just to go over it. Gold, look at Kim. gold in the chat. Wait, Kim, I'm gonna see if you're new or not. Okay, Kim is new. Okay, we'll make sure we won't harass Kim. Just kidding. Kim, we love you. We're gonna go over gold. Don't worry. JTO again. It depends. It really depends. We went over JTO yesterday. Yeah, this is still moving. Yeah, just spam it here in a second if I don't go over before we go in. We're gonna go over gold. Don't worry, guys. If you're new to the stream, we really appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that sub button if you enjoyed today's stream. But just a reminder, we always go over Bitcoin. We always go over gold. We always go over the ES, the NASDAQ. We always go over. Just do balls, guys. With the I just see that I'm gonna make an email called balls. I didn't even looked at this in a minute. Yeah, this is 0.004. Yeah, no. Goodness gracious. Gala. ARB. Balls emote. At this point, we might as well. You guys suggest it so often. ARB is terrible. With AGIX. Popcat. Okay, come on. Two people say the same thing. I saw... So, yeah. Whiff. Jockey wants whiff. All right, I'm going to sit here until two people say the same symbol. XLM. I saw AXL earlier. Quan. I haven't looked at that one in a minute. Come on, man. XLM there. You got two people said XLM. All right. XLM is a good one anyway. Even though it's been... Okay, I'm not doing... Sorry. I would say let's do XLM, but again, that 10-cent mark, guys, we talked about XLM before. 10 cents not bad. Mobile. Look at Brian. That's where it's at. Freaking love mobile. I got me some mobile for sure. I've been an HNT supporter since day one, though. Jasmine. No CRO farm in here? Look at... All right, here we go. Cam, are you new or not? Let's see. Cam's new too. We get... Oh, no, Cam's not new. Cam, get out of here. Here's the chat for Cam. Just kidding, Cam. Love you. I appreciate you tuning in, but we always go over gold. We always go over gold. Who's a bot? Cam? How about we do one of your choice? Hey, I like that. Let's do that. Here we go. All right, last one's Jacob's choice. All right, here we go. Spamming gold does not help. All right, we'll do Jacob's choice. We'll do a pick. We'll try to find a trade. Actually, let's try to find a trade. Let's do that. We'll look across a bunch of them. We'll try to find a trade at the end with Jacob's pick. All right, sweet. I know Pepe's blocking the. I know it's blocking the chart. Okay. I understand that. We're not looking at the charts right now. Okay, we're about to actually. All right, I'm closing Bitcoin predictions. If you didn't get them in, you didn't get them in. I'm sorry. That's your fault. Okay. What are the big predictions? Well, the Bitcoin predictions give you a chance to add 100 points to your profile. If you're a top 10 viewer at the end of the week by the point system, you actually get entered to win $100, but you have a 1 in 10 chance versus a 1 in gazillion chance on Fridays. But again, guys, if you want to be a part of our $300 giveaway on Friday, we need to get 100 likes today. So smash that like button. And we'll do a $300 giveaway on Friday. We're at 57 right now. Come on, man. All right. Come on. All right. Let's keep going. Let's hop over to the charts, my friend. We're going to talk about Bitcoin here up first. We're going to go live on Instagram. Go live on that Instagram, and then we'll be good to go here. All right. I bet money. We'll go over our trades we're in as well in just a little bit. Let me go live on Instagram. One sec. Just in my mic's bad or something. What are you doing, Doberman? There we go. Nah, that's doing good. Yeah, I don't have a water today. That's not good. Yo, what's up, Instagram? Welcome back to the Luxago live stream. My name is Jacob. We're about to dive into the charts here. Man, what a day. Bitcoin up nearly 6%, massive rally back due to, if you don't know, due to good old, if I can find the tweet, where'd it go? I gotta show you the tweet. I lost the tweet. Hold on. Let me get the tweet back. I passed it. There we go. Boom. Due to CPI update, okay? Inflation cooling down, okay? Month over month, though. It's a month over month report, not year over year. 0.3 versus 0.4. It's a good sign. Good first sign. So, guys, again, you know, if you want to be updated with everything going on in the markets, make sure you follow Twitter. But again, there you go. Boom. 0.3 versus 0.4 miss. Gotta love that. Market's absolutely soaring today. Market's absolutely soaring today. Let's get into Bitcoin. Man. All right, so guess what? Remember, we said above 60, and we are happy time. So still above 60, right? Touching 65K. Now, we did discuss the past few days. We want to get a daily close over 65,500. Now, where does 65,500? For the 1 billionth time, that is a weekly open close level that we had back in 2021, as you can see right there. We also had this zone plotted from just the overall averages of these open close levels that happened in 2021 of March as well. So, besides that, though, over 60, we were very happy if it's going to continue to trade over that. What do you see here? Still over 60. What else do you see? On the signals and overlays, we see that we've been trading well inside and above the Neo cloud. So we're not really worried about this unless it broke down below the Neo cloud. Guess what? That didn't happen. Sorry, Bitcoin bears. But we're back up today. You know, day after day, month after month, we're starting to see that Bitcoin is just trading alongside the exact same news reports as the big indexes. So again, make sure you're on top of the news. Follow the Twitter if you don't know what news is important. Otherwise, go check out some websites that can give you updates on the news, or just tune into the live stream every day, because we do go over what news is coming up the next day. And right now, we have no more news coming out this week for the most part. There's a small update on tomorrow for the initial jobless claims. That's always a thing on Fridays. We have the Fed manufacturing in Philly for May as well. So that'll be all pre-market though. So that could help increase the kind of the moves we've been having already, but we'll see where it ends up come tomorrow. But again, guys, what a massive retracement. The weekly retracement here with the oscillator coming back down in the 50s is like golden. If this is going to create a bullish turning point here in the next few days, we actually might see that new all-time high, in maybe 2-3 weeks, right? Let's rewind back a little bit when we went to run for all-time high. We had 1 week that was 22%, and then we had another week that was nearly 10%, right? And then price slowed down and it dipped back. So we've had 4 bearish weeks, very, very slow sell-offs. When you have those nice and slow kind of teeter-totter all the way down, they're just, creepy crawly. A lot of times that's just, price just needs to have a breather before it makes its next move. Now, if we would have seen more aggressive sell-off, we could have considered otherwise. But man, oh man, the fact that today has pretty much sent us already up 6% for the week, that is absolutely crazy. So let's see if we get over that 65,500 weekly candle there, and then we'll talk about the daily here. All right, we plotted this on the chart over and over and over again. We talked about the bullish divergence on the oscillator. That's behind my head if you're on a mobile platform down here. And we talked about the fact that the money flow is flipping back and forth and back and forth. This was all in line for consolidation, right? Weekly levels there that paired up with that zone that we plotted. Boom, beautiful bounce as well. But what else do we see? There's one other thing we've been drawing quite a bit here, and it is starting to play out. For one, I'm just going to draw a nice little line right here. Bop. There you go. We pretty much have a inverse head and shoulders that was beautifully so far making the breakout now, right? You have a lower low, you have an even lower low, then you have a higher low, right? You get opposite at the same level, right? You get opposite conflicting trends at the same level. So you have a lower low versus a higher low. So when that happens roughly at the same level, clearly this level was a very nice price to be discussing. And And so we decided to bounce and rally off of that today. Can't get better than that. So we're looking like we could potentially make that breaking move above maybe 68. Maybe 68 in the next 2 days. Let's get it. I mean, bounce off a bullish imbalance is really nice. That was the first sign as well, guys, to the potential idea behind an inverse head and shoulders was the fact that we had the bullish imbalance sitting here after we had that massive kind of spike back from those lows. We swept the lows, right? We swept these lows. We ended up immediately reacting to it and then coming back, setting that higher low and making that rally. So the idea or the potential setup of an inverse head and shoulders was actually pretty clean there. And of course, the CPI numbers coming out definitely put us in the right direction. So seeing that, got to get excited about it. Let's see if we can break back out now of this recent swing high there was 65,523. Like we said, we want to be over 65,500. If we can get over that, guys, this right here, more than likely we should get that change of character. It might wait till we get up above this 21% order block there, but great start to a potential move back into 65 to 70 area. So we'll be discussing that a day over day here. So make sure you tune into the live stream every day between 1 and 2 Eastern. But 65,500. If we can close over that today, I'll be happy. I'll be so happy we close over that today. But besides that, let's go to the 4 hour here. Talk a little bit more about it because nice little swing points here, nice consolidation before we had this potential breaking move or into, you know, the final hour and a half of this last 4 hour candle. Just broke the last 4 hour candle's high. Let's see if we can go touch that 65,500 level in this candle. If that does happen, if it can break through it, man, tomorrow I'm going to say let's target 67. We target 67. You know, if we can go up and retest that, we have probably at least more decent potential or a more decent chance of actually breaking it. If not, it's not a big deal if the 4 hour rejects it because we have some clean price action now to go by. So, you know, if we go up and make a retest off this, all I would want to see is it at least, you know, if it retests 67, hold up over 65K. At the very, I mean, for the best way to go about it would be holding over 65,500. But here you go. We have this wick area here from this open close price on the 4 hour. I would want to see a break and retest of this area once it goes up, tags that upper order block at 28%, and then potentially makes its rally through it for a second time. So we'll see if it creates some resistance around 67 and then make a play off 65,500. So above 65,500 though, very bullish. I would love to see that. Daily time frame is just really nice bullish divergence on the oscillator and getting ready with that bullish starting point to break back into the 50s. It already has. Man, this is all we've been waiting for, guys. Getting that inverse head and shoulder set up. If you were here on stream all week, we talked about it over and over again. It was pretty much clear as day, even off that bullish imbalance there. Besides that, what's really nice too, guys, on the signals and overlays, I'm going to optimize this to 19. We also discussed the idea yesterday that we're still trading below, you know, the Neo Cloud, but the oscillator wasn't really showing us any difference. So the oscillator obviously is always usually an earlier indication on where we might be heading here soon. So seeing that higher low get formed a few days ago on Monday actually was a really good sign that, you know, maybe we could actually consider this a higher low later in the week, and that's pretty much what's happening today. So if we could break out the top of the Neo Cloud, aka 66, right, we want to see that 67 retest regardless tomorrow. So we break out the top of that, I mean, this thing's just going to be setting up beautifully for potentially that next retest of 70, if not like 73. But man, what a move so far. You gotta love it. Can't get better than that. If you've been here on stream with us since we made the trade from the mid 40s up to the 70s and then the 50s up into the 70s as well, you know, we discussed going into halving, we wanted to see consolidation in the 60s. I've said this a trillion times. We wanted to see consolidation in the 60s. I mean,
who's your daddy?
I mean, we it's just we've called it literally to a T there. Breaking right below, you know, maybe 58, 57, it did just fine. Bounced back, held above in the 60s, like we discussed on stream every day. So the halvening at whatever. All right, you chill. Anyway, crypto naughty. Continuing 65,500. That's what I see today's close. Be really nice. My nose is for some reason stuffed up again, driving me nuts. But guys, if you're new to the stream, welcome. Make sure you tune in here. We're about to go over gold in just a second. We're gonna go over Solana, my favorite coin, and then we're gonna go besides Bitcoin, of course. Then we're gonna go over a lot of extras like Link and Rune and FTM and GRT and ATOR and Netflix and AR and Tesla and Coin. We're gonna go over all of those. I will say we're gonna go over GME here in a second as well. But guys, if you want to be a part, we're doing a $300 giveaway on Friday, but we have to hit 100 likes on the main stream, so make sure you hit that like button and you tune back in on Friday. You have to be subbed, you will be a part of that giveaway. Ravi, man, I promise you, if you didn't, I saw your message from the first time you sent it, brother. If you spam it, I'm more than likely not gonna actually reply to your message. So guys, come on, cut it off with the spam. Here's the chat for Ravi and the spamming. All right, I could talk about it here in just a second, brother. All right, Bitcoin though, looking real nice, my friends. Check your portfolios, call your mama. It's a nice day to be a part of the crypto market. All right, Ethereum. Well, Ethereum, not so much. Ethereum, y'all know that we're not the biggest fan of Ethereum. We're pro Solana versus Ethereum. Now, Ethereum's still in that bear structure, having a decent day, but it's only up 3%, 4%, only $100. Bitcoin's well over. Dennis, what's up, man? What's up, my nerds and virgins? Okay, Dennis, chill. We know you just went on vacay, probably alone. Just kidding. Just checking your phone every 5 seconds, being like, "Where is Solana? Am I liquidated yet?" That was Dennis. That was Dennis the entire vacation. I'm just messing with you. All right, but guys, Ethereum, still trading under 3K. We talked about we need to break first off above 3K. I need to get inside this bullish neocloud. This bearish neocloud. We get back and retest the bearish neocloud, then we can talk about maybe some upside potential. But I mean, Ethereum's been respecting bearish structure like crazy. We had strong bearish money flow down here. It's still under 3K. I mean, there's not much else to it. We need to, I need to break a convenient structural point, and that's going to be that 3,200. If we can get over 3,200, then we can talk about it a little bit more, but it's just not in the cards right now. I mean, it's not moving. It's not moving very well. So, I would just say, chill and then wait for this thing to break, give you some bullish structure before we see something similar to what we're seeing on Bitcoin. So today, it's a good day, but look at how it hasn't, compared to Bitcoin, right? Here's Ethereum. Look at Ethereum today. It is up 4%, right? Whatever. But look at this candle. I mean, it just sold as much as this candle got bought back versus the Bitcoin candle. Look at how much more aggressive the Bitcoin candle is compared to its previous candles. So it's just it's a great, there's not very many people that have been, very bullish on Ethereum recently compared to like Bitcoin. So I would just be careful on Ethereum. Maybe you just wait until we get some clean structural breaks. I mean, regardless, it's gonna follow similar to what Bitcoin's doing, but again, the volume difference on either side is gonna be interesting to watch. So Ethereum right now, just get it over 3K, and then we'll talk about it more tomorrow. But I mean, it's just, I'm not a big fan. But that being said, what I am a big fan of is our good old boy Solana. Yo, what's up, Shane? Welcome back, brother. Wish I dumped my 50K of ETH at 4K. Mistakes were made. Yeah, man. I would take out half of that, Dennis, throw it in Solana, but you know me. I'm a little biased. All right. Solana, though. Man, oh man. Solana in that bearish Neo cloud, like we said, but guess what? When we're inside the Neo cloud, it's a no-go zone, right? So we're not short, we're not long, but we need to see some structure break, right? 160 is the money price this week. Give me 160, please. But then you go to your weekly time frame, and then you take a nice breather because, guys, Solana and the weekly time frame, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful weekly chart, bouncing directly off that previous break of structure and its previous high, man, all lined up nicely. Nice little reset in the oscillator. If this week can just close over 160, would be so nice. Please just close this week over 160, and then we'll get really excited for 173. But again, guys, 173 is going to be that upside target right now. I just want to see this week close where it's at least. But ideally close over 160. That was weird. So if we can get over that, I'll be happy. On the daily, though, man, there's not much to talk about on the daily. Daily just closing over yesterday's high, which was 148.98. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, there you go. High in the 160s, man. We're hitting this order block again. We've hit it once, so hitting it for the second time is a good sign that we could actually make a move, maybe. The oscillator is setting up nicely, nice higher low there. It's, you know, heavy on the money flow. Look at the money flow difference here. You see how well it's moving versus how weak it was on the downside, right? So seeing that, you know, gets me a little excited for potential. Let me change this all. Hello. It gets me excited for a potential nice upside here very soon. So let's see if we can, you know, get that continuation. First off, obviously, let's break 155. Just give me through 155 today. I appreciate you. Oh, did he just send them? Nice. They just sent them, guys, which is lit. So there you go, brother. On the giveaways. All right. But yeah, right here, high 55.50. 55.75. So give me over 55. Give me 56. If we get a 56 closure today, I'm drawing a bunch of dots here. If we get a 56 closure today, man, I mean, I'm already happy about Solana. I'll be even more happy. I'll be, you know, I'm already going to go to bed with a smile on my face today. But I got to, you know, I'm going to have an even bigger smile. I will say, though, man, the structure on this is so clean. It makes me want to, like, buy a long here as well. But you know us, I mean, we were buying some off, like, the 121 level. And then we were talking about the 136.5, which I don't know why that's not up. Let me map that out again here. No. I don't want to listen to no Microsoft thing. Open close area was like right here, 136.90, 137, really. Boom. I mean, look at that. Weekly level closing over that as well. So, we, you know, those two levels we really liked, besides the, you know, the 121. So, nice move so far this week, guys. 160, please. Gets over 160 will be good. On the daily, though, or on the 4 hour, remember, we just want to get over 156. Let's see if we can get that break. If we get that break, more likely tomorrow, we'd probably see that potential break through 160. So we'll go from there. Sorry, I'm double checking something. All right, we're good. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, my friends. I think we're, you know, should we go over the ES and then NQ? I'm on the wrong thing. What was that? What are we doing? Crude oil, we'll talk about in a minute. Oh, no, let's go over gold first. Well, oh well, gold. Look at you coming back to the highs. Now, if you guys don't remember, if you guys do not remember yesterday, if you don't remember at all, first off, you know,
who's your daddy?
I mean, I could say that, but technically, you know, if inflation numbers were bad today, you know, if the CPI numbers were bad today, then you know, that'd be inverted. Gold would be my daddy, or the market would be my daddy versus me being its daddy. But in this case, guys, you know, that 4 hour structure was clean. Lovely retracement, right? We said odds on the 4 hour stacked a little bit more to the upside. The daily, though, you know, what did we say? Hold on. The only thing I'm pissed about on the 4 hour is that it didn't retest that 350 and hold. If it would have tested the 350 and hold and given us that higher low in the oscillator somewhere in the 60s and not below the 50, more than likely I would have taken like a lower risk long on that. It just had too big of a retracement. But I will say, if you were to take just the pivotal point here to the high, you would have had a beautiful bounce off that golden pocket. If you would have taken even the pivotal low here to that recent high as well, I'm going to take off the smaller one if I can. That bounced off that 382. So nonetheless, it bounced beautifully off of those previous levels, but I really just wanted to see it take a bounce right off of this 350 area, right off these highs. It bounced, you know, as low as 337, which is fine. Well above this previous structure point here. So, you know, that's why we say those BOSs sometimes can be great to just mark those levels off. But I really want to see it up a little bit higher from this previous structure. But nonetheless, great job. You're part of that. You know, obviously you got a little bit of help from that report today, but next target, right? 2,400. The other target we talked about was this open close daily high there. Was 23,392. I'd probably just take some there and then let the rest ride, right? It's your daily open close high. It's easy, take profit, right? It's not far. It's only what, $8 off of or $9 off of that 2,400. So I mean, it's not that much of a difference. So I would just take some there to be safe, just because open close area. And then 2,400 will watch for that break and run. So honestly, guys, I'm curious to see, does gold just rip through its all-time high again? Or does it like settle off up here, 2,400? That's a hard thing to think about. But here you go, yet again, signals and overlays, right? We go to our 10 sensitivity here. There's your 3 continuation signal. What did we say yesterday? If we want to be, pretty much bullish for its next potential move, we need to see a 3 continuation signal, and we're getting it right now on the AI signals. Now, in this case, though, we're trading well above the Neo Cloud again, right? We're above the Neo Cloud. We never touched below that Neo Cloud. So even with this pullback, it's been more of a pullback / retracement than it has been trying to flip trend. This lower high was extremely weak, regardless of that imbalance that we fully filled now. But you could have gotten maybe a very small short on this, but nonetheless, the overall weekly and daily trend was extremely bullish. Guys, this is what I'm saying about why you look at high time frames. I would never consider taking shorts on this unless you're going to take like a scalp or something and you saw that bear structure for the day or whatever. But if we're talking long term here, look at the weekly chart on gold here. I'm gonna go to the 14 sensitivity as told in the dashboard. Look at how well this thing is trading and holding above the Neo Cloud, like we've discussed a million times. This thing never touched the top of that Neo Cloud on the weekly. We had 2 bearish days, which is a typical retracement on any candle setup or any trend setup, right? We had 1 bullish day completely engulf the single bearish day. Or sorry, this is weeks. We had 1 bullish week completely engulf the single bearish week. So that was a beautiful retracement for this thing to go retest that open close high. It's actually quite interesting because the weekly open close high lines up with that daily open close high. So 100% I'd be taking some profit in the 2390. Might as well just play it safe and take profit at 2390 itself. What is this high? This high was 2390. I mean,
who's your daddy?
Might as well average down. But in that case, man, wow. Gold making its move, ready to rock, potentially breaking an all-time high. What's interesting, though, the all-time high is actually sitting at 2431, so it has a very nice wick high there. So that's gonna be once we get above this, do we break out and make that big move? That's the question, right? That's the biggest question. So we'll see what it does once it gets up to 2390 again, and then go from there. But man, what a move! What a move so far on gold there. So great job if you were a part of that. I mean, goodness gracious. Here we go. You know what I forgot to do? I'm gonna bring this back for you guys. Yeah, boom. Not for you though. Okay, so gold. Boom. Lovely trend break and 3 signal continuation. You gotta love it. You can't go without it. All right, let's go to the NASDAQ. Oh, buddy. Oh, buckaroo. Wow. Okay, so NASDAQ, beautiful retracement, like we talked about on the daily chart. This thing, man, oh man. Wow, this did a little bit more before the stream started. Well, before the stream started, we were sitting like right here. But this thing just nothing but green. So, guys, that's another thing, by the way. If you see this, right? If you see one of these massive boner candles, okay? If you see a boner candle like this, first off, there's always gonna be a little bit of take profits from it, right? Some people will take a little bit of profit off top. But this came from a very nice, very important report. When you see something react this crazy, especially on the NASDAQ or the ES, with a very nice, important report that showcases a slowing in inflation or whatever it may be, which is what we got today, I will promise you have a 90% chance of hitting a really good trade. like in the same direction that spike occurred, right? So especially when it's on a report like that. Now, if Jerome's speaking, I would not do it, right? Even if you get a reaction like that, if Jerome's speaking, any FOMC, not worth it, right? Because it could go back and forth in 2 seconds. But when it's like an actual report that's scheduled that we know is going to come out in a few weeks, there you go. It's like boom. There's always going to be a little bit of take profit. You wait for that next continuation. If I put it at 19 here, that's optimal. Sorry. And there you go. 19 sensitivity. Boom. Here you go. Here's your 3 continuation signal. You could have fired off on that and said, hey, I'm not going to close my trade until the Neo cloud is touched again. And as you can see here, the Neo cloud, and this is why I love the Neo cloud, another reason why, hasn't been touched yet. It's about to be touched. My stop loss could be right here down. I could have been just riding the stop all the way up. It almost got touched right there, but I could still be riding this trade if I wanted to. But guys, my goodness, what a move. So the interesting part is almost NASDAQ breaking all-time highs. Does the ES break all-time highs? That's the real question. Go to the weekly now. This is what I would consider now. We've got a weekly kind of open close area here to talk about. 18,575. Let's see. Yeah, 18,575 is probably pretty good. That's the closing price of this high. So let's just see, today, do we close over that? I mean, that's what I'd go by for now. If we get a nice closure over that, I mean, I'm happy, right? I mean, who wouldn't be? Besides that, though, with ES today, let's see, all-time high 5,333.50. This was 5,330, man. So it was close. ES as well, though. Let's go like the 5-minute trade, 5-minute session here. Massive spike on news, similar situation. This one did tag the Neo cloud. Bummer. NASDAQ did not, though. Crazy moves. What a day. I mean, what a day. Price action doesn't really matter in this case. I mean, it does. I mean, this thing respected previous highs beautifully as it broke and ran. But nonetheless, massive move so far on the NASDAQ and the ES for today. What a day. Did that affect GME at all? Well, no, because GME is a meme stock is going to do what it wants to do. That being said, whoa, what a climb back. So this thing did sell off. What's kind of interesting, this thing, so if you watch the overnight, this thing actually went up to around 60. You can see here at early this morning. It was trading up here at 61. Faded, sold, faded. What did we say yesterday? These moves happen after hours and before market open. After hours before market open, that's when you get those moves. So the fact what's interesting about this right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just mark off the lows from today. Forgot. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna mark off the lows from today. So for GME, right, it's still trading well at or above that first day where we had some really nice price action. So seeing it trade above that right now is a very good sign, right? Trading in the mid-30s. So, this is a new age on the whole, short squeeze type concept from back in 2021 when, there was a new thing to everybody. They didn't fully understand it. Essentially it's, holding out. Saved by the bell. Goodness gracious. So, I mean, this buyback here is not bad. I would like to see how it goes into the end of this week. We'll continue to discuss it. But, like, $30 inside the 30, like, if you had an opportunity, 30 was the move. That was the first day with this type of volume. Anywhere in the 30s, if you were in, that's, in my opinion, could be worth the hold. I can't give you that financial advice, but if you're trying to hold out potentially for that big run, maybe back to the 60s again, this isn't a bad area to be part of it. But again, you got to know your risk going into this. I wouldn't really risk anything you can't afford. If you want to play around, just play around. I would recommend just playing around. I wouldn't go too crazy on this. But again, it's the fact that it's holding up is a good sign. Very good sign. So seeing it hold up where it's at, it made a move almost to 40. Let's see what it does after hours. It's always an after hours thing and pre-market thing. So it's selling off as much as it did. It held. If this thing actually closes today over, let's say, like 35 or something, after selling off pre-market, it's the first pre-market sell-off we've had, maybe we get another move like this tomorrow pre-market. It really just depends. Repositioning happens quite a bit. So, you never know. We never know how big, the shorts are losing. I mean, clearly shorts were covered here pre-market yesterday. Ended up selling back off, because what could have happened is shorts, what they do, they close their position, it pumps it, right? They wait until, you know, market open or that next potential move, and then they reshort again, and they, you know, add a little bit. They double down or whatever. Then they could have doubled down going into the following day as well, and then driving it lower today. So there's a lot going on with GME, but it's cool to see that it's actually holding over 31. So we'll go back into that tomorrow. But besides that, AMC, I know a lot of you have been trading AMC. AMC had a cool pre-market run. This day is day one, actually holding up at day one highs, which is good, around 550. Not bad holding up where it's at there. So we'll see where that is. So, you know, today getting over 6 would be money, but looks like it's gonna have to have another good overnight or pre-market session. So we'll keep an eye. We'll keep a close eye on it. Nonetheless, man, what good moves on AMC and GMB, man. It's crazy to see this thing actually pick up again. Gotta love it. All right, crude oil trade, guys. Like I said, this thing made a low and it bounced back probably on the report. I'm going to tell you right now, we got 2 hours left. I think what we do right now is we're just going to go ahead and let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and exit this order. But what we're going to do is we're going to close out of, let's just do 15 units because, you know, this, if we look at the money flow profile, you can see we're in that high volume area. This was a good move. When it comes to crude oil, that's usually a pretty good move that we had there. I'm going to buy that back. So we'll have 10 left for the ride, and then we're going to stop loss it where we were. Let's just put it at 80. Let's do 80.25 or something. That's fine there. Okay. So 80.25 there. Essentially, you know, crude oil, it does have these big trends sometimes, but a lot of times it trades back and forth depending on, this is election year. So we'll probably actually see some consolidation depending on what's going on. Also, yeah, update today, you know, Biden, was it today or yesterday? But apparently Biden and Trump are actually going to debate. So that's going to be some interesting things happening in June. We got what, the Logan Paul fight, and then the is that both? I think Logan Paul is June, or not Logan, whatever his name is, Jake Paul fight with Mike Tyson, and then we have the other fight, which is the debate between Trump and Biden. That Biden's video was quite interesting. Wasn't the best, but it was quite interesting. So we'll see how that goes. And how that affects the market. Maybe we'll watch a little bit of the debate once people make like hype films around Trump or something. It's gonna be interesting. But again, though, crude oil, nice little sell off there. It has proven that it wants to hold kind of right below on 78-ish, 70. Yeah, it wants to hold 78. So we're gonna take off some more there, like we just did, and we're gonna just hold the rest. See where it ends up. Stops in profit, of course, right above that swing high there. So nice job on crude oil if you were a part of that trade. You know, it makes it leg down. That'd be nice. Which Biden clone? It's gonna be AI Biden. It's gonna be at the debate. AI Biden. That'd be nuts. Okay. Besides that, I'll take a quick look at Nat Gas or Marland because it's actually coming back. Nice volume. Look at that volume bounce back. That's nice. All right. So going to the weekly time frame here, it closed the gap, which is nice. I think I know we didn't discuss that gap closure, but a lot of times, you know how it goes with these, especially related to natural gas or like crude oil or like the any of the indexes, is they'll tend to fill their gaps. So that change of character actually drove a nice gap fill. But I will say, what's interesting here is this thing, man, look at all these 30 points here with that very low volume. Finally, it's getting volume. So that was very low volume. Seeing it have volume now is a good sign. Had a nice trend on the downside, set a lower high, broke down again. So here you go. Here's your divergence. Makes sense. It's making a move now. You have this higher low here and a lower low there. Here's your lower low line up here, and then your higher low line up here. So that's, you know, that's the divergence coming in on the oscillator there. So it's a good sign this thing is going up to potentially fill those gaps. I could say from here, you know, on the analysis side, you're probably going to get a touch at least of 250. Through that though, look at the money flow profile here. Boom. You know, there's your peak volume, right? So I would be targeting 255 and then be careful from there. You know, it had a lot of buying over selling at, you know, in the 270s in average there, 270. So we'll see if we can get up to like the 270 area right in the middle there. But yo, Ed, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning back in, brother. But yeah, 272. Everybody praise Ed for his 100 gifted on Friday. Everybody say thank you, Ed. How long is it chat for our boy Ed? All right. But yeah, 272. If it gets back up in there, potentially, but I would watch 255 first for anything. Let's go to the Euro USD. A Euro, a USD. All right, so remember what we said on the Euro USD. Obviously, today it's absolutely ripping. Jacob, did you know they did cut off coffee prices in the CPI data? They did? I didn't know that. No. I did not. What's that? No? BK, is that a no? BK will tell you. I have no idea. To be honest. Today's down. I mean, you're down $2. They didn't. Look at BK. Wait a second. I will say, okay, hold up. Coffee's going on the setup list for shorts. It's all gravy. Okay, we're on different planets here. All right, setups. KC coffee futures going on the setup list. We got to. It's delayed though. I've delayed that on KC. All right, delayed by 15 minutes though, right? Usually, in it 15 minutes. 10 minutes. That's fine. All right, so there you go. What do we see here? Extremely extended coffee prices. Coffee prices dumpy. Coffee prices come back up. Give me another dumpy there. We need another turning point there right below the 50 or at the 50. Higher lows playing off of that too, which is nice. So potential. Good potential here. There maybe we're gonna move back down to like the 186 or something. Why'd that pop back off? So we'll be watching that on the coffee. There you go, BK linking you with the data. It isn't included in the data anymore. Oh, BK, that's what he's saying. He's saying it isn't included in the data anymore. All right, whatever. Let's keep going. Oh, okay. Interesting drama. Okay. Either way, nice moves. All right, let's go back to where we were. What we were looking at the euro. Is BK actually the latest Chat GPT-4 update? Yes, he is. As you can see there, he is Chat GPT-4. All right. So on the euro right now, you know, we discussed a potential price target of that 185. The past 2 days, man, that thing absolutely drilled it.
Who's your daddy?
Great job on that one. Again, all that comes from is a daily open close high there. So, I mean, that was a great take profit level at 108.5. Now, we discussed on the euro, getting over 108 was important. We got over it. Definitely saw some bullish price action once it got through that level. Had problems before. Set a higher low in that case and made its move, which is awesome. So seeing that, very nice. I would want to see though now it just needs to break this swing. So we got what 108.8. It's really touching it right now. Go to that daily time frame here. We have this little bit of an area there, and guess what? Boom, order block, right? So turn that into a breaker block. Show me the money. Oscillator playing out nicely, breaking out to the highs. If it breaks above that, we got the change character there, but if it breaks above that, it'd be really nice structure change on the overall daily idea. But again, upside ultimate target's gonna be 109.5. Had two attempts at that level and it failed recently. Seems to be a pretty problematic level there, you know, and you could even consider this large selling block here on the money flow profile at 109 an issue. So 109, obviously pretty round numbers there are well worth the potential take profit, but I think 109.5 could be a good potential push. We'll see if it gets there or not. But again, massive move, man. Over 108, beautiful moves over 108. Have I done back testing? On what? All right. But look at that, right above that high volume level as well. Not really caring. So that's good. I think that's it for all of the majors. The majors. Which indicator? I have like 5 indicators up a dill. But yeah, I mean, you can, there's a trillion different ways you can back test. You can back test. There's so many different settings, so it really just depends what you're asking. Nonetheless. Oh, let's go over our TRX really quickly. See if it's back in the green. It's right on the edge. So it's right on the edge of the green, right? We got that kind of bullish structure here. Remember, similar to crude oil, right? The crude oil trade, we had the proper structure come through, right? On this crude oil trade, we had the proper structure come through on the oscillator with this bearish turning point. So I took that trade. But on TRX right now, a little bit different because we had several turning points happen up here. Kind of stinks too, because honestly, this one right here, this turning point there, we could have taken it at like 12.226. Overall, though, structure's still in play, right? The biggest thing I like about this, besides the oscillator, is the fact that it's holding above, first of all, that change character, but the exact same resistance we had before, it's creating that higher low. So if for some reason, guys, I'm gonna be honest right now, we'll see how tomorrow goes, but after tomorrow, that stop's gonna be sitting probably right about there. So we'll see where it ends up. If we can get back into, you know, that 12.7, 12, you know, yeah, I would say the 12.7 area, we can finally potentially set a nice stop down there to play with. So we'll see. But again, still first price target is going to be 13 cents there for half our position. And remember, we're in a lower risk nonetheless. And of course, it's not financial advice. You know the risk going into anything that we talk about here on the trade. And I don't tell you when to buy or sell, but I do give you potential setups, and it's up to you if you want to take entries or not. But again, we're right back at it. So that's a nice retracement for that potential continuation through that. Let's go back and check though our, let's check here, man, guys, our ES, by the way, if we missed it, it would have been right here at 52.30, man. How many points? Almost 100-point trade. That's insane. Yo, Ed. The Ed is bouncing. Oh, good night, Ed. Appreciate you. Good night. Man, 50, almost 100 points on that. Rune, we're going to go over in a minute. We got that on the board. TRB, potential trade setup. I think it was from the daily. It's coming down, guys. Let's go. Yo, Dame. What'd we say, Dame? Dame's like, man, if we get TRB 100, I'm gonna love it. Yeah, well, guess what? We might get it. Guys, we're at 77 likes. Let's make sure we hit 100 likes today if you do a $300 giveaway on Friday. We have to hit 100 likes if you want to do a $300 giveaway on Friday. So make sure you do smash that like button. And if you want to be a part of that giveaway, make sure you subscribe on the main YouTube channel. If you want the main stream, make sure you click the stream on YouTube that has me as a thumbnail. That will give you that widescreen format if you're sick of the vertical format, okay? If you like the stream, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Nonetheless, let's keep going here. Make sure you sub and you click that like button. Jacob, can you show it? Yeah? I mean, I can show you again, Brad, for the 100th time, but I got you, brother. Okay, so on the daily here, we're just watching the oscillator. Remember, because the oscillator is our setup. The oscillator is what gives us our setup. So if we create that bullish turning point anywhere above this 50 level, right? That's our trigger. But this is just driving patience, right? So the oscillator, this is a daily setup, which is nice. So we got to get a bullish turning point. In order for us to get a bullish turning point, guys, you have to realize, first off, you get this retracement, but you'll have to have at least, I think it's 2 or 3 consecutive green days. So it's going to, that's why the oscillator is so good with confirmation. Right now, we're starting to enter in that into that golden pocket here from that swing low for this reversal. But if we get 100, man, that'd be honestly ideal. It's lining up right with a 50% retracement as well. But again, in order for this to even happen, if this thing keeps selling, we'll never get that turning point, right? And it will never happen above the 50. So it's like this thing, probably 1 or 2 more days, you're going to have to be a little bit more bearish, go retouch the 100. And then we're going to get 1 green day and then 2 green day, and then I'll probably confirm it. We'll probably even make an entry. It'll probably be in the 110s or 120s, and then we'll be targeting like 140 again. So, you know, we'll just be waiting for that turning point to occur. But this thing is looking real good. It's already at 111, so we're still waiting for that continuous pullback. PHB here. This thing was a little bit different, man. What a this thing. Phoenix freaking making moves, man. This is a great day for Phoenix. 20%. Massive move. Can you tell me about... that's the problem with TRB. It can really dump. I mean, look at the volume difference, though. Like, this thing was very weak, and now it's showing good volume. If I pull up that volume too, you'll see. Look at that. I mean, this didn't had volume like this. Wow. Like, consistently. And look at the... look, Dame. Look at the last time it had volume like this. Look at this move. Last time it had peak volume like this, it had a 1100% move. You will lose money on TRB, trust me. All right, man. Well, when we're in it, then we can talk about it. But we're not in it, so. No TRB. Trash token. You will lose money on TRB, trust me. All right, well, we're talking about a trade here. You know, we're not talking about investing. Guys, you know me, when we're investing on dips. I would never buy this thing for the long term here at 111. I can tell you that right now. Plus, it rejected that high volume level. But we'll be talking about a trade if it sets up. It hasn't set up. There's not a setup. So if this thing's a trash token, then it won't create that turning point, my brother, lore. Yeah, it won't create that bullish turning point if it's a trash token. So it'll just dump right back down to 60 and we won't be in it. So that's why we're waiting. We're waiting for the proper setup before we take any entry, like everybody should. All right. Wow, GME back to 38. Let's go. I'm going to set an alert, guys. If this thing breaks over 40. This thing breaks over 40 before close. Man, this is a nice little pump here. If this thing recovers its entire price today, that'd be nuts. Imagine this thing getting, like, what did it open at? Yo, this thing opened at 40.31. It's very possible that breaks it. Is the Fib 618 also stronger in lower time frame? I mean, it's strong around the board. I wouldn't say it's stronger on any time frame, to be honest. But again, you always want to start in your high time frame analysis. Always high time frame. Always start on the daily and the 4 hour. I would recommend looking at the weekly, but that's up to you. Man, this thing is moving back. That's impressive. If this thing closes green today, man, watch out tomorrow. Also, what the heck is the Pepe wheels screwing up? All right, let's see how it does. That's it for the setups. Bitcoin all-time high is going to happen, 100%. Trust me. We're going to see that 100K this year, guys. Come on, brother. All right, maybe we'll do my pick first here. All right, get into the wheel, guys. Let's get it. My picks first. We'll wait. We'll wait on that one. We'll do that one last. Man, we're way over time, so let's go. D-Gen, please. AR, start there. Oh, buddy. I like this one. Seeing this actually break where it was. Let's go to the weekly chart first. I don't think we've looked at this on the weekly. Have we? I don't think we have yet. So we'll be marking this one off. All right. First off, marking those weekly pivotal points, guys. That's just, you know, how we start things. I will recommend, man, this whole area here is money, though. Like, look at the here, and here. Clearly some problems. 60. 60 is going to be an area I'll be watching, too. That's, you know, the lowest weekly there, rejected there, and also has some issues here. And the next step's going to be here at 76. So we'll mark those off. Let's go into now today.
Who's your daddy?
So again, you know, we've probably looked at AR before, but I mean, hey, do you answer questions? Yeah, I do, man. I got you. Trace. I don't know how to say your name. Yeah, Trace, sure. But guys, I mean, this yet again, weekly time frame. Right here, marked off these lows, marked off that pivotal low there. This is an area where I would have taken profit 1 billion trillion times over if I ever saw it happen again. This thing absolutely ripped out the wazoo to up through 30s, tagged 40. Look what it rejected on the weekly. I mean, it's not that complicated. Weekly rejection there, bounce back. Now it's back over it, right? Retest, breaking through. That's a good sign. Retest breaking through here on ARB. I want to see this thing first off close this week over the highest one there for 43.387. Money flow. You're talking about the money flow profile? Anyway, I want to see this thing close up over this past week's high. This past week's high is 44,999. So if it gets over 45, it closes over 45. Looks really nice. We went over Sol already there. Make sure you go back in the stream and look at Sol. We already went over Sol early on. We do it. You always need another indicator to filter out false signals with anything. You can't just work off one indicator unless you're using like one of our toolkits. This is the nice part about the toolkits is it's not just one indicator. There's 100 different things you can utilize here. I would utilize structure, man. I would utilize structure from the price action concept or something with this the overall that gives you the overall structure. All right, so AR here closing up over this past week's high. That's what we want to see. You got 4 days left at 45. Just give me over 45 will be good. Let's go to the daily here. Daily massive break here. We have a high up here 46.65 and then a high over here of 47.51. So if you could get a close over the top of that order block, that'd be kind of nuts. Ideally though, I'm gonna move this line down for now. By the way. This level right here, I would want to see it close anywhere above like 43 today. Let's just say above 43. If we can close above 43 today, which it looks like it's going to, you got 5 hours left. More than likely, it's going to trade over that. Above 43 or even this high here, which is 44.45. I think you're going to be really good into tomorrow. You'll probably get a breakthrough this high. Probably see maybe 50 if this volume continues. The 4 hour here. Man, the 4 hour structure on the oscillator is honestly beautiful. This thing set lower highs. This thing pretty much played off of a nice type of consolidation break. As it faded here, it held price around 40. Then it made its breaking move as the oscillator was sitting below that 50 level. So really nice, actually, hold above these previous highs before its continuation. So nice consolidation there. On the daily though, yeah, I mean this thing, the fact that it held up where this chotch is, where that change character is, right above these highs. Oh. Here's your change character down to that body close there. The fact that it held this zone is huge, right? So you have this zone coming from the open close highs there in that change character. Price bounce tagged once, tagged twice. Had enough consolidation to send this on a good day. Very nice structure right now on the daily. I would say tomorrow, watch for that break above 48 to 52. I'm gonna set an alert here, honestly, see if it breaks. I appreciate you tuning in there, Tater. But yeah, man, holding up over today, over 43 would be the very least. But if it can close over 45, that'd be insane. I think tomorrow you have a good day on that. Upside target though, 60 there. That's the next target you're going for. Okay, weekly level, weekly problems. I ain't got no problems. Weekly problems. Let's go to the weekly problems at 60. 60 be that target. Yeah, Tater, I called your name, brother. Make sure you go back in the stream and look at the Solana analysis. We already went over it. I see your chat. Tesla. Bro, Bitcoin. What? Groovy, we went over Bitcoin, man. Go back to the stream. You can go back. Guys, you have to understand. We go over Solana, we go over Bitcoin once. I don't know, Groovy, I'm assuming you're saying Bitcoin because it's pumping. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I was like, Groovy, I know you've been here before. You gotta say, bro, Bitcoin is pumping. Otherwise, otherwise I'm just gonna think you want me to analyze Bitcoin. Hey, your last name is Tater. I mean, can I not? Hitesh. Hitesh. Is that how you say your name? Your last name's Tater, though. Relax, dog. I'm just playing, brother. But again, when you say like that, man, it's over that 65,500. Oh, buddy. That's awesome. Absolutely ripping. Absolutely ripping. All right. Let's go to Tesla. It's just so many people come into the chat. They're like, go Bitcoin, go Bitcoin. So if I see that and I don't recognize that you're a Huddle Gang member, then I'll probably assume you're thinking. Hope will pronounce. I honestly, I don't. There's so many people coming in here with names that don't even. Kava. Imagine your last name is Dumpy. Tater nuts. Somebody said tater nuts. Goodness gracious. All right, Arizona chat for that. All right. Okay. All right, let's talk about Tesla here. Let's get back on track. Hope Dennis is okay. Dennis is okay. Did you not see he was in here? Did he bounce? Dennis gone already. All right. Man, this thing broke over that 50. Nice turning point right at 50. Tesla doesn't look too bad here. See ya. Tesla does not look too bad here. Man, 200 problems. Good gosh. All right. It filled the gap, which is good. It had that gap up after earnings. Major move, which is interesting because it happened a few days after earnings. Gap up on earnings, gapped up again, filled this gap. You know, doesn't want to go fill the 150 gap. Hopefully not. Chilling at 174 here on Tesla. Let's pull up the money flow profile. What I do want to do though, because it's a daily, or let's go to the weekly. Goodness gracious, give me Tesla back. Actually, never mind. Let's go to the weekly here. Yeah, there's your highest volume there. You gotta, we had a nice buy block here before between 175 and 208, so it's still inside that buy block, but will it actually get bought back? That's the question. Lower high kind of set. It did, here was that slope, so it did kind of break the slope. Let's see what it does this week. Let's just have a bullish week, right? We filled that weekly gap, right? Beautifully. It bounced directly off of it on Tesla. Filled the weekly gap, bounced directly off of it. See if, it holds up in the 70s this week. If it does, I mean, the oscillator's sitting very nicely. We talked about the 160 being a good buy price. I liked it the most in the 160s. I picked some up for in my IRA on there. It's still in, a bearish trend here on the oscillator, but still, if that thing breaks, makes its move through 200, this thing's going to go retest that 240 probably this year. So we'll see if it does. I've been tempted because of the consolidation here and the gap fill to buy like leaps on this thing. I've been tempted. Keep a close eye on it. Love the oscillator there on the daily. 4 hour here. Breaking move. I'm not a big fan that it's red today when the rest of the market's touching all-time highs. Oh, the tater. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I remember that from that 70s show. What a great show, man. Didn't they finally get on a streaming service? It took them forever, right? They're on like Paramount or something. Man, look at the 50% retracement here from these two pivotal points. That nice impulse there, bounced right off that 50 on the Fibonacci. I honestly, 200 guys, 200 is going to be that upside target. If it pulls back at all. There's the bot just pinged you there, World Music. If it pulls back at all, I mean, I'll talk about 160 again. I don't think it's going to break 160. 120 is way down there, but again, let's go 200 upside, maybe 160 downside, maybe. Since I watch him, I don't need to play leverage. Goodness gracious. All right, let's keep going. What do we got next here? FTN, let's get it. Hey, bet. Finally. All right. The wire. Gosh. Yeah, I've heard that's a good show. I actually haven't watched The Wire. I've watched a lot of shows, but for some reason that's been one I haven't watched. All right, FTM. Oh, baby. Nice little bounce back. Now, what did we say before? There's a reason this zone is drawn. It comes from a weekly time frame, right? All it comes from is this weekly area right here, that clear pivotal level off 56. Tagged it before. Bullish close so far on the weekly. Let's see if we can get that full closure. It'd be nice on the weekly for FTM to close up over last week's high. Last week's high, 74.97. I would just say 75. If it can close at 75, that'd be really nice. For me to trade this, though, we need another, nice volume day. The news there is covering it, but we need another nice volume day like this, breaking out of that high. If we can get up through the 75.04, that's what I would like it at. But again, it's like, man, it's still in this area, right? Still this high volume area. You have at 72.94, you have a lot of sellers that were there before. They've sold it multiple times there on the money flow profile. Signals and overlays, it's still trading below the Neo there. So trading below the Neo there, I don't know. That's tough call. Again, if it can get above this price point, then we consider that move. 70, 80, breaking 80 there. Breaking 80 would be the move. So see if we can break above 80, and then FTM would look good. But remember what we said though on the weekly for the long term. If FTM is one of those you've been wanting to get into, your buys were below 70 if you could have gotten it. If you didn't, then you maybe have still a small chance. Again, weekly level reject, boom, targeted, rejected. But again, this is one of those that launched and it was worth 2 cents, and now it's worth 70 cents. It's had no problem getting through $1, right? It has no problem. It had its first reject at $1, flew through $1. Seeing the way it trades recently is one of those where I would do your research, find out if this is one you want to buy for the long term. It so far is showing growth that it has good potential to be a good long-term play based on when it launched on Binance in 2019. So make sure that you do your research and look into it. Not a bad spot right now for the long term. On the trade side, the weekly time frame, man, I need to see that bullish turning point where it's at. Trade side, I need to get through 80. Get through 80, maybe we get a nice setup, get a really nice move. We got to get some more volume here. Downside though, obviously just breaking this box 60 would be a breakdown level. Below that, we'll watch 56, but looks pretty decent. All right. Let's get to the next one, brother. Coin's still in that zone we've had mapped out for a while now. Now, Coin though, retested the bottom of the zone, broke out of the zone, retested below the zone again, back in the zone. This thing is looking really good for potential continuation. So this weekly candle, get us through 224, baby. Come on, 7% today. What a rally, man. But look at what we're seeing here. Look at what we're seeing on Coin. And this is why structure is so important here. Oscillator or signals and overlays here. Boom. BOS lined up. Wick high there. Boom. Let's just do that line there. Bounced above it, right? Same thing goes here. Where'd that BOS occur? Right here. Boom. We're getting that bounce above it right now. Does this weekly close bullish inside this bullish imbalance? We'll just wait to see. We got 2 days and 1 hour left. So, that is very likely. We get over 224, guys. We could have that next move to 260 plus. Man, Coinbase has been doing great. So this is another one that I'm actually, now that we've gotten to this level, I've considered it for a while, getting leaps on this, just because, we're watching the Bitcoin predictions for that 100K this year. This thing could probably be well valued over 360, if not higher, if that happens. But it's interesting because it sold off so much from its IPO hype. I was skeptical, but the fact that it's actually made its rally back pretty quickly this year makes me kind of excited for this thing to potentially make those breaks through 360, 400 if Bitcoin has that really big run by the end of the year, which we're very positive in. So yeah, Nelson, we went over the NASDAQ earlier. Go check it out. Go back on the stream and went over it. So we'll see. We will see. Hoping Coin can get up though. Leaps on this could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. Breaking Bad, watched that a trillion times. Love that show. But yeah, here for coin, 224 this week. Watch to see if you can get the close over that. Daily time frame. Let's look at the oscillator. Actually, real quick, I want to look at the signals and overlays here on the weekly. Nice little continuation signal there. Still holding up. Makes sense. Daily oscillator here. Look at this NeoCloud. NeoCloud very thin. Bouncing back already. Optimal sensitivity is 18. So yeah, getting up over that NeoCloud, 235-ish, somewhere around there, give you that trend continuation could be really nice. We'll see. But overall, structure's so clean on this thing. Lower highs down, fading back and forth day after day. It's just been bouncing back and forth. As you can see, just by the way it's been trading. So it's just been waiting, right? It's just like a waiting game. It looks really good. All right, let's keep going. Coin off the board. Come on, Pepe, give me a good one today, brother. Why is the... Oh, it's the sun. Link. Yeah, 1600. We went over gold earlier on the stream. Just go back in the stream, right? Pepe's on it, man. We need some sound effects. All right. Way to go, Pepe. Way to go, Pepe. Way to go, Pepe. Thank you. Link. All right, so y'all know the deal. Link is one of those that I do like quite a bit. Also, why... Huh. Where are my lines? Where are my lines? All right, whatever. So I'm going to plot these lines again here. Pivotal here. Very pivotal at 18. Why? Because we had a rejection here. We had a rejection here. Very pivotal here at 15. And then, you know, this area here was still off of 18. So I guess I can mark that there. Boom, 18. So the 18 area was rough. This whole area was overall. So I would like to get back in that zone, of course. But you can tell here, clearly people want to be buying this in this entire area. Buyers have been taking it over 12 from, you know, down here below 13 all the way up to 18. Then it was falling into some issues. Nonetheless, though, let's see if we can get, you know, over that 1535. I've liked this thing so long as it's going to hold up this 13 price. It keeps wicking below it and closing above it on the weekly, which is a good sign. We go to the daily here. It's still trading below this zone. So, again, if you want to do your research on Link, want to potentially buy it, now's the time for the long-term 5-10 year hold. Or, you know, just to start a position too. You could do that, buy more later. But in this case, you know, it needs to get back over 15. It needs to get back over 16. I'm not, at least get over this high volume area on the daily, because this high volume spot is sitting at 15. So if you can get over that, we'll probably get, you know, a potentially nice consolidation again in between like 15 and 18. So see if we can. Upside target, if it were to break to 15, would be like 16.5 there. It's these previous highs that were set. We could potentially get that continuation. So we'll keep a close eye on it for sure. Yeah, we need 6 likes, guys. But I do like Link for the long term. I can't give you financial advice, but Link, I definitely have some Link. I'm not going to say it's like a big position of mine, but I have some. I think it's, you know, a decent one. But overall, love the growth on this one. I mean, here's the growth. This growth is so nice. So even down here below $10 was money. So we'll continue to see where this heads here in the next, you know, few years. But overall, Link here, 13, not a bad area, I will say, not a bad area. Current time frame though, 4 hour. If I want to get a trade on this, ooh, okay. This is gonna be, you know, it's a 4 hour. I'm gonna put Link on here. This is a stretch, I will say. It is a stretch, but it is on the list, okay? So if we struck some nice moves here, okay? If we struck some nice moves and continue on the 4 hour to rally, this thing, it's already past 50, so it probably need 1 or 2 more 4 hour candles that are green. We get 1 or 2 green 4 hour candles, it'll probably extend to the upside here. We get that turning point, come back, we'll take the trade, okay? Link on the list. We'll keep an eye on it. Nice little 2 4 hour candles there. But yeah. Oh, guys, look, GME 39 now. Dude, is this going to close bullish today? We got 43 minutes, guys. All right, real quick. Pull it. Start to pull. Will GME close green today? Let me get my question marks in. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And yes or no? Okay. Oh, my question's too long. Hold on. There you go. Pull it, baby. That's a little interesting there. All right. Will GB close green today? Green price, guys, is opening at 40.31. 40.31. Will it close green today? Yes or no? GME more, he said. Can you peep D-Gen with indicators and tell me if there's hope for a comeback? Okay, hold on. You're telling me you want me to look at something called D-Gen. Does that seem like it's something worth actually buying? You tell me that. Something called D-Gen. Does that look like, when it says D-Gen, does that seem like it's a good long-term investment? 40 million advertising tier users? Goodness gracious. How's Netflix reacting? I'm going to do Netflix USDT. Ooh, Netflix. Whoa. Holy cow. Okay. Hey, do we tweet it? Are we insane? Did we tweet this thing? Boom. Look at that. Look how cool we are. 40 million users on its advertising tier. I forgot about them releasing advertising tier. What a freaking genius move, man. That's so genius. This thing. Yo, honestly, guys, there you go. Not financial advice. Oh, GME breaking 40. Not financial advice, but freaking, man, those option prices are skyrocketing right now. You know, probably gap up tomorrow on Netflix. There you go, guys. This look at this. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's test out our Twitter skills here, BK. All right. This happened at, well, 3:15 Eastern. All right. I'm Central. But let's see here. What time do we post this? Man, you're 1 minute late, BK. What are you doing, brother? I'm just kidding. I'm 2:16, but okay, 2:16 Central, 3:16 Eastern. We posted that tweet. The news hit at there's the chat. At 3:15. I mean, that's pretty freaking close. Nice. You would have had, if you saw that tweet, you would have now had almost a $4 move. Oh, $5 move now. You saw our tweet, $5 move. Probably more than that. We posted at 16. Almost a full % on our tweet. Nice moves. Twitter delay. You're right. It's Twitter delay. Okay, guys. Yet another reason to follow Twitter. All you got to do as well is when you see something cool like this, you hit this button here, and then you also hit that button there. Okay. What that does is it gives you a higher chance of being a profitable trader. Just kidding. Don't take that literally. But again, you know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. You click this button, and then you click that button. Okay. You have to do both, though. If you don't, okay, you have to do this one as well. If you really want a better chance, you click this one as well. So all three, your profitability goes up by 50%. All right. Netflix mass reaction. Major moves. GME, man. Dude, this is going to be actually pretty cool. Y'all are 50-50 on this. Now, be honest. Be honest if you voted yes or no, or if you voted yes or no on GME closing green, okay? Because we literally have, man, what a rally back. We literally have 39 minutes, okay? So be honest. We'll see here in 39 minutes. We'll see if we close it. Which way we close. All right. If you want to be a part of that poll, make sure you join the YouTube stream. Come on, what you doing in the vertical streams? Go to the other stream on YouTube. All right, let's keep going. We went over the link. Me likey the link. Wait. We have Netflix on the board. Oh, we're green. I'm gonna go ahead and put an alert actually really quickly. for, man, dude, there's no way. What if this thing closes? I'm gonna put an alert here. Yo, this thing's starting to rip. This is turning into a GME stream. Netflix, though, guys, I mean, there's not much to talk about there. I'll probably take it off the board. If, you know, this reaction's major. That's pretty insane reaction based on their, I mean, the revenue they're going to get from ads. It's about time they made it ad tier. So, man, guys, this is probably going to gap up to 630 or something. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but major news, major push, daily, you know, filled that gap. This thing, I mean, the reason why I think it'll gap up tomorrow, more than likely, is because it's been here before, right? So the price there is 630, you know, and then look at the weekly here. It's like, yeah, this thing more than likely would at least break last week's high. Last week's high, 623.98. So let's see if this week gets up into the 630s. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised it's there tomorrow. Not financial advice if you take that into consideration. Yo, we're green, baby. We're back in the green on the TRX. Let's get it. Back in the green on the TRX. Back to 41 on GME, guys. It's going to be more. All of you that said no, you're wrong. You're not going to be correct on the poll. 66K on Bitcoin. Everything's going crazy. Everything's going crazy. Yo. Holla at me. Yo, look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, man. Guys, all-time highs this week? All-time highs this week? Question mark? All-time highs this week? A little optimistic. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. GME, let's hit $100 tomorrow. Bitcoin, let's hit 100K tomorrow. How about that? There you go. Say, hey, where's my boy? Never mind. We already went over gold earlier. Everything's pumping. All-time high tonight, Marlon? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely all-time high tonight. Hey, real quick, by the way, 1 second trading here on Bitcoin. 1 sec. 1 second trading on Bitcoin. Sorry. Forgot to do this. Yo, this thing is freezing up really quickly. All right. Buy, sell buttons. Okay, cool. And, okay, we'll be back to this in a second. We're just gonna go with the buy on this one. Oh, yo, already up 6K. Let's go. All right, Netflix off the board. Let's go to the next one. We'll do Rune next. We'll come back to that. We'll see where that is in a second. Yeah, we already took our suggestions at the beginning of the stream. If we have some extra time at the end, we'll take some more suggestions. Make sure, you guys, if you want specific suggestions, you want to go over specific ones, tune in at the beginning of the stream, and you can add it to the Pepe wheel. All right. Sorry. Rune. Oh, buddy boy. Rune's doing good. Okay, so Rune. Let's go to the weekly first. Rune real quick. Nice part about Rune, like we talked about before. I think we did talk about this yesterday. We might have. Right here, 4.22. So we have this higher low, sorry. Has higher low on the weekly. We actually went back to retest it, but didn't fully retest that high low, which is a good sign. So seeing that and closing where we're at, looking really good. Right now, $7 was that previous weekly pivotal point there. I would want to get over that on the weekly, and then we will see maybe these moves. And again, guys, I can't stress it enough. Please, for the love of God. Annis, we went over gold earlier, okay? Make sure to go back in the stream and see that gold analysis. But please, right here, look, Rune. Weekly level there. Massive reaction off that weekly 11.8183. Look at where this recent wick happened. Massive reaction yet again. I mean, I've explained it a million times to you guys, but there you go. There's your weekly reasoning yet again. Nice pivotal levels here off 353. Almost bounced directly off of that, which is nice. Love the higher low, though. Love we're getting this higher low in here. I would now... Yeah, Rune's on the... I forgot. We did kind of look at this. Honestly, turning point, man. We need one more bullish day at turning point. We'll have another trade here active on the daily, so we'll see We get that bullish turning point happen tomorrow. It should happen tomorrow if we have a green day. If not, it might need one more day. That's green. We'll continue. Yeah, guys, we need 2 more likes. We'll do the $300 giveaway on Friday. So we'll see if we get that turning point happening here tomorrow. Maybe get that move up to 7. 7 would be that first upside target if we get it. But again, weekly time frame, we want actually a very bullish move. I want to see us break the weekly at 7 there. We'll potentially make that continuation. But overall, the 4-hour and the daily, honestly, beautiful. We could get it's on the list, but here you go. This is lining up nicely. The 4-hour could be playing as well for us. If the 4-hour and the daily line up nice, we got 1 like left. Come on. 4-hour daily line up nicely. More than likely, then we will 100% take the trade because it looks like it could. Looks like it could very much so. Beam just said, "Hold my beer." Everything's saying, "Hold my beer." You know, somebody who wanted to be the last like. Who wanted to be the last like? It's at 98. Who wanted to be the last one? There it is. There it is. Let's go, guys. 100 likes today. That means we're going to do a $300 giveaway on Friday. Make sure you tune in. If you want to be a part of that $300 giveaway, you have to be subbed, okay? If you want to have 5 entries instead of 1 entry, join the Hodl Gang. Y'all know the drill. All right. A-Tor, whatever that is. A-T-O-R. Yeah, I forgot. The reason I like this one is that I have that nice pump. Oh, Jamie's all over the map right now. Jamie, ooh. Make sure you get your votes on Jamie going green for the day. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting one. Where's it going to be? It's green right now. What are we going to be at? All right, ETH, bro. Okay, we already went over Ethereum. All right, go on the next one from y'all suggestions. A-T-O-R. Back green. Are you gonna be correct? All right, here we go. ATOR on the weekly. I think that's why. Yep, it was a weekly chart. So yet again, guys, what a beautiful pullback on ATOR. Here we go. I'm taking this wick high all the way down to that open close level. Look at this zone. It's being treated beautifully for that structure. Besides that, let's look at the 618 right there off that pivotal point from that previous higher low. Boom, bounce closing over the 618. Gotta love it. Right now, weekly looks really good. It needs to have back-to-back bullish peaks. I would want to break on ATOR above 226 if we're considering any upside. Ideally, though, this high right here, this high is 2.37. If we can get up over that, look at the big reason is because of this swing low here. Yo, Rio De Janeiro, welcome to the Hodl Gang, guys. Hodl Gang to the chat for Rio. Welcome, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for joining the Hodl Gang. He just locked in 5 entries to every single Friday giveaway, so long as he is a part of the Hodl Gang. Also, cool emotes and badges as well. But really appreciate you guys. If you tune in every day, you know, you have YouTube Premium, you can literally get a free membership. If not, it's literally $1. If I could make it free, I would. YouTube does not allow it. I wish they did, but they don't. All right, maybe someday. ATOR, though, guys, above 240, right? That would be overall the ideal price point for a potential trade opportunity. Above 240, it's at 207 now. If this thing holds, though, above that, in this zone right here, above 1.67, I think it's going to be solid. So keep a close eye on that. Above 240 here later this week. If not, maybe, you know, move in that volume from today into tomorrow as well. But 240 is that key level to keep an eye on. So would love to see that. All right. GRT. Yo, let's see here. You think our Bitcoin trade is green or red? It's red now. Gosh, dang it, no. We'll come back to it. All right. Yo, wait a second. Wait a second. You know what we should do? We should start a separate account every time that we jump on stream. We start the stream. Power Pump, you got to be here on Friday. You have to be a part of the other stream. Make sure you click the other live stream on here on YouTube. I think at the beginning of every stream, we should, like you guys do your Bitcoin predictions. I should look at Bitcoin for a second and then enter a trade. And then we'll see how it ends up by the end of the stream. We have to close it at the end of the stream and see where we can take an account. That'd be a good one. So beginning of the stream, we enter long or short. End of the stream, we close it. And then we'll see where we're at in a month. We'll have to vote on how much we should do. Trade one Bitcoin at a time or something. Shenanigans. Somebody tell Shenanigans how to join the Huddle Gang. Shenanigans, all you do, go to the main YouTube profile, click the join button. If not, at the bottom of this live stream, you can also join as well. But all you have to do is go to the channel down here, and then you'll see right here, our members. There's a join button right here. You can click that, or you can just do it at the bottom of this live stream. There should be a button that says join. All right, let's go to the GRT, and then we'll look over some. You gotta get beat up for 30 seconds? What? Yes, do that. What? I have to punch myself in the face if it's a bad trade or something. Wait a second, GRT looks so similar. What the heck? I will be a lifetime member. That's a great idea. Then winnings will be added to giveaways. I mean, I would have to sadly trade paper. I wish I could trade real money, but legally I can't. GME, man, this could be a close one, guys. Make sure you get your votes in on that poll there. Will GME close green? Yes, it's leaning yes right now. All right, GRT. What's our time? I feel like we're over 2 hours. Now we got 3 minutes. Thanks for keeping me updated on that one. Just kidding. All right, man, GRT bouncing, creating that higher low. Nice. Guess what? Over the BOS. What happens when when these things obey structure? I'm so happy. GRT, lovely structure obeying. It's literally at 30 cents right now, and it hasn't moved. There it goes. From here, though, guys, rejected the bottom of the order block. We've talked about that before. Yo, Shenanigans, welcome to the Huddle Gang, man. Appreciate you guys. Welcome to Shenanigans to the Huddle Gang. They just locked in 5 entries to every single Friday giveaway. So shout out Shenanigans. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, guys. But here we go. 33. Huddle Gangs to the chat. Gang initiation? What? Just punching myself in the face. Gang initiation. All right. 55, though, would be a nice target up there. We can break through that. From here, if this actually creates a high volume, higher low, look at the volume difference. So we need to see some peak volume here on GRT. I'd be targeting, again, open close weekly level 43.86. Daily here, though. Guys, we might be able to have a trade. No, never mind. But again, if you want to take a trade on this, wait for it to break 32. Upside trade potential. I love the consolidation here. Yeah, 32's, that's the money shot. If you can get over 32, this could actually play off. But above 30, 31, 40, 32, and then create a little bit of trading off of that. Or give me a nice higher low right off of 32 here. Off these highs. Terrible, terrible box. 32 off these highs here. Nice lows and highs. Right? Break through. Give me a little bit of support off there. We'll make a rally move. All right. All right. What's our time? All right, we got 20 seconds. We said more or less by the beginning of the stream. What do you guys think it is? What do you guys think it is? I think we all know what it is. I think we all know what it is. Bitcoin back green. It's more. If you said more, man, you could see the future. Congratulations to our Moors. You get 100 points out of your profile. Let's go. Let's go. Besides that, man, what a day. We have, Jacob's pick. Oh, dude, the biggest watch here is, do we stick around? Yeah, that's gonna be a late stream. We got 24 minutes. We'll come back tomorrow. I want you guys to look forward to something tomorrow. Who said less? Oh yeah, let's go over the people that said less. Here we go. Who said less? Who said less on the predictions? All right, here we go. Arrows in the chat for the people that say less. Get ready. We got Vishnu. Come on, man. man. We got Adam. Come on, man. I'm gonna blow somebody's ears out. Let's see, who else? Yo, look at all our mores. We got Land Crypto. Oh, man. Here's a chat for Land Crypto. Come on, man. Lolita, come on. Felix, come on, Felix. Who else? Yo, I'm glad. We got majority more. I love it. Guys, I have all your votes. Do not worry. For some reason, like, watch. I have to, like, type in the alphabet here. I hit A, B, C. There you go. See, I can see the more. Crypto K with the more. Crypto Naughty with the less. Come on, man. Goodness gracious. I'm going to go through the whole alphabet. But let's go over our more winners. Marlan with the more. Dane with the more. Brad with the more. What's up? We got Rio with the more. We got Roman with the more. We got James with the more. Crypto with the more. Groovy. What you doing, brother? We got ABD with the more. Kamel. Doberman guy with the more, you know what's up. Fan with the more, you know what's up. Tom with the more, you know what's up. Red with the more. Eli with the more. And Mike play with the more. Let's get it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, let's see. Do you pop up now? Doberman guy in first. Do you pop up now? Let's see. I'm praying it does. You were chatting all day. I don't know why I was being weird. See, look, I don't see. I'm going to keep your points up. Let me do this. Maybe I just do crypto. See, I don't know why it's not popping up. Usually it does. I've put in points for you plenty of times. See, it's like, oh, not that. See, it should pop up, but it doesn't, right? I don't know why. No users in this list. I'll figure it out, man. It's had a problem before. So we'll get it figured out. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. GME, man, is on the line. 21 minutes left. Make sure you get your vote in on that. Is that order flow? On which one? That's money flow profile. Can you also press the green button when I'm not correct? What do you mean? Wait, I keep forgetting. Let's go back to our Bitcoin. Yo, we at that 9K now. Let's go to 1 minute. Ah, yeah, we locked in on this one. You go Bitcoin. All you had to do was buy today and you would have been profitable on Bitcoin. Do I have points? I could see. Let me just pull it over here so I can just view everybody's points. I think so, yeah. I think you have like 20 or something. The loyalty system has been a little weird. I have to go back and look. Like, cause like I'm kind of curious actually. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unlist the other stream now, and guys, type in. I want to see something. Yeah, okay. The bot's gonna jump over to the main stream. Shenanigans and crypto mindset. Type that in, okay? Yo, Land Crypto did say less, guys. Errors in the chat. For Land. That was the wrong button. Wrong button. Ignore that. Errors in the chat. For Land. Or wait, no. Was it Land? No, it was the other Land. It was Land Crypto. We got Marlan and Land Crypto. Yo, we at 11 now. Let's get it. Goodness gracious. Yo, creep. All right, bot should be here in a second. We'll see crypto mindset if you have points or not. Maybe the bot's being more. 14, baby. Well, that was easy. Just kidding. I mean, it was. GME still green. We're not gonna stay here for the full time, but I want to see if we can get the points in here. Try the bot now! Exclamation! Booty! No. Yo, 20! We're gonna let it ride, baby. We're gonna let this thing ride. Let it ride. Let it run. Go, go, daddy, go. There we go. Okay, type it in now. Keep go. Oh my gosh! Give me 67. Yeah, see, look, see, it popped up. See, you do have points, right? It's just for some reason the loyalty system's being weird. So you do have points. Yo, what is going on with this thing? It's like the search system's weird. I can go find you. I can find you. Yeah, there you are. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm going to give you 100 for now. There you go. You're good. Who else? Shenanigans. I see what to do now. Nah, we're gonna let this thing go. Go baby, go baby, go Bitcoin, go Bitcoin. Keep liquidating, keep liquidating. Yes, keep liquidating. Liquidate everybody. Let's go to the end screen. Bada boom, bada bang. Yo, what happened to my mobile end screen? Hold on. Hello, come back to me. There we go. Did you look at the amount of Bitcoin liquidations? You're looking at the signals and overlays in the price action concepts indicator. 1 sec. Okay, trading views freezing on me. We could look up liquidation levels. It'll load. Clearly there was one here. Look at this. Look at that massive liquidation level that just drove that through that price. Wait, I wanted to look up the what was the one we just released? I want to see where Netflix is at before we close. Last but not least, let's look here. Oh, update on the Twitter. Netflix ad-supported users have more than doubled from 15 million users in November. To better monetize this growth, Netflix will create an in-house ad tech division. Man, that's awesome. Like, I'm surprised it took them this long to create an ad tier, to be honest. It's just such a huge thing in the streaming world right now. Netflix, last time I checked, it was up, what, like 5% or something? Let's look. I'm telling you, could be a good gap up tomorrow after today. Man, this thing went back even. What are you doing, Netflix? TTD. Yo, BK, what happened to Netflix? Tell me, what's going on? BK, tomorrow you're supposed to have a good day tomorrow, right? Better be right on that one. I'm just kidding. Goodness gracious. Oh man, guys, again, if you want analysis 24/7, make sure you do follow Twitter for real though. We got our Bitcoin analysis on there. Lower time frames, higher time frames. I kind of want to look here at look at Michael Burry's portfolio. I still can't believe JD and Baba are his top holdings. Like, I don't even remember the last time. Oh no, I forgot. I got to go back to Bitcoin and make sure we close that trade. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's going hard. I still can't believe. Where is JD? I don't even remember the last time I looked at JD. Goodness gracious. This man's senile. He's too old to trade now. He's gone through too much in his life. Oh gosh. Goodness gracious. 30x for 60k, doing okay. Love that, dude. Congrats, man. Massive moves. 70k target, and then what? Yo, Bitcoin's ripping now. Holy hell, let's go. Yo, this is... Hold on. I guess we can move stop here in a sec. Bitcoin's ripping. I think we this week we could potentially, guys, right now target 6680. 66,800, sorry. Why don't we just set TP there right now? Boom. Everything's pumping on the Bitcoin side. IBIT, man, oh man. I definitely got some IBIT in my IRA. Yo, TRX, guys. Let's get it, TRX. TRX as well. Making big moves. Making big moves, man. Yeah, Shane, we'll see you tomorrow, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Where's my Bitcoin at? No, it died. It's dumping. Bitcoin's dumping. Oh no. We're screwed. End of fiat is near. Love to hear that. Yo, GME. Yo, dude, this is going to be actually close. 66% of you said, give me the 1 day. Goodness gracious. It's back red. 66% of you said it's closing green. It had a nice rally there. Will it come back though? That's the real question. We got 13 minutes. You know, screw it. We got 13 minutes left on this. We're gonna see where she ends up. We gotta do a side by side though. Let me pull this. Oh, sorry. I do a side by side here. There we go. Got the old candle colors. Actually, I'm gonna fix the candle colors on here. While we wait. That's the wrong one. That was a cool candle color. What happened to it? I gotta copy these over then. Oh, it is those last two. Weird. Thought it was different. I bet. There we go. All right. Now GME. We'll put GME over here. Will GME close red? That is what we are here to determine. Oh, I forgot. I have the symbols to be the same as well. Let me turn that off for now, and the interval. Sorry. GME daily. Here's your GME daily on the right. We go back to the 1 minute on Bitcoin here. We ain't gonna lose this one. All right, GME. You guys, 66% of you voted GME will close green today. The green price to close was this morning's open, which is 40.31. Bitcoin 1 minute chart, we're going right up there to the 66,850 to close them all. Yeah, dude, the minute Kramer said that, I was like, really? Really, Kramer? I'm gonna blow my nose. Give me 1 sec. As we watch. That's the wrong button. There we go. Do we get points? So what do I like more? He said, what do I like more, stocks or crypto? I mean, I like them all the same, to be honest. I've just traded stocks a lot longer. Oh, from the poll? No, it's just for fun. Bragging rights. Bragging rights is what you get. I don't know why my nose is driving me nuts today. You get bragging rights, man. Bitcoin, don't do it to me. Don't do it, brother. GME, you can close. Oh wait, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do to make it fun. Let me put the let's see. Opening price was 40.31, right? I swear, if this thing closes where it's opening, we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna set a line there. There you go. We gotta close over that level. Let's go back to the 5 minute. What's gonna happen? Sick of Dumpy. Moore was the winner today, though. Don't you do it, Bitcoin. I'm watching you. Don't you do it. I can't believe this thing actually is at 66 right now. That's crazy, man. We actually got a good entry price for fun, like our good entry price at 66, like right below 66. That's awesome. All right, let's see here. We literally got 10 minutes left on GME. We got the algos hitting, and actually they just hit. Stream's been lagging a bit today. The dashboard has. It's been lagging big time. What the hell? What's you doing? He said 1 second's the real price. The real price. Yeah, you're not wrong. We need turning point above 50. About to take a short actually on the 1 minute. We should try this on the 1 minute. Doesn't happen often. Dang. Doesn't happen often at all. No, we're about to rally hard. I have 0 points. I suck. Dennis, how many times have you been liquidated on the 1 minute chart? I was kidding. I'm worried about the trading skills of Jay when I see him on the 1 second and 1 minute trades, but I realize it doesn't pay for. At the end of the day, it's all a system, though. As long as you have a system, it can work on any time frame. BT, they refresh on Mondays. The points refresh on Mondays. Go, Bitcoin, go. Your indicator is false. Can you elaborate, please? Yeah, there's Wild. The minute I go past normal time, then that's when he shows up. That's when Wild shows up. Not even a HODL gang member either. What is he doing? All right, those of you, we got about 7 minutes left. We got 63% yes right now. Ask them about the reversal zones. BK said. I know, right? Your indicators don't work. Well, there you go. Bitcoin 8-hour chart behind me. The guy couldn't even type it correct. I can't even move here. I can move myself. Watch, I can float. Whee! Off the screen. Whee! Whee! There I am. Flying around. Yo, why did I go off mobile? What? I disappeared on mobile. What's happening? Yo, where am I on mobile? What? Mobile feed, I disappeared. That's funny. Whenever I use your indicators, what? Oh, there goes the chat. Whenever I use your indicator, I meet a big losses. All right. If we break this level above, we'll see a big short squeeze. What level? All right, let's pull up liquidation levels. He meant big meat sausage. Help. He meant big meat sausage. God damn it. Bro, what? Hey, Ank, you have to make sure you create your own system, man. We have 1 billion strategies in the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. What, that green cloud on the screen? Which one? Down here? That's the money flow profile, my friend. Or that's not. That's the, sorry. That is the money flow, not the profile. Money flow profile is this thing. Look at that. Guys, look at the... Look at the 1 minute Bitcoin money flow profile. People are like, I don't give a piss about nothing but buying Bitcoin. Yo, my nose is bleeding. That's cool. I'm gonna have to go with the, it's not bleeding bad though. You got to go with the Pepe wheel. I love you, Ank. Appreciate you. Green screen glitch? Oh yeah, it's because it's when the sun goes in and out of my room. Yo, that's nuts, actually. Gotta wash my hands now. I don't want to get blood on my keyboard. Yuck. No, Bitcoin, don't do it to me. No. Oh, there it is. It's glitching again because the sun's coming in. Yo, we got what? All right, 3 minutes left, guys. This could be close, man. This could be close. Yes, the sun. This could be really close on the Bitcoin or on the GME. GME's structure. Yeah, we're back in profit. We're back in profit on Bitcoin. Let's go. AR. Yeah, AR we were looking at earlier. I like the chart. But we don't like the stock like we do on GME, baby. Come on, daddy. Come on, puppy. It is a beam me up, Scotty, on the charts. Bitcoin back down to 63.5K retest. Honestly, let's look at a higher time frame here because here you go. Yeah, I mean, a healthy retest would be somewhere in this area right here. But you know what's crazy is 65,500, right? Like you said there, 63.5. 65,500 though. I think if we're gonna hold that price, man, I think we're gonna be Jay chilling. Bitcoin going to dump hard. All right. Do you care to elaborate, my friend? Please elaborate. Bitcoin up 7% today. It's going to dump hard, though, guys. Dump real hard. GME, how high tomorrow's pre-market? You know, I'm just going to say $400, but it could be like $1,000. Just kidding. But for real, though, you know, you never know. Who knows, man? Like, just fun to watch. The stars told me. Hold on, let me zoom out. Let me look at Bitcoin, and I'll see if the stars align for the bear run, for it selling off. Guys, I mean, the biggest thing about Bitcoin was that daily inverse head and shoulders. I mean, that's an absolute monster. Inverse head and shoulders breakout. I mean, obviously CPI had everything to do with what we saw today, but it's all good. It's fun to assume. It's like, oh yeah, this thing is ripping. Yo, this could be the closest call on GME here. This could be the closest call. We got a minute 32. We gotta watch this. We can't. We got a minute 29 now, Doberman. We can look at SP 500 after that. This is gonna be real close, baby. It's gonna be real close. Whoa. Chill, Jacob, chill. One minute left. Does it break even on the day, or does it go green? Come on, GME. Don't be weak. What a recovery, though. I mean, it's down 18% nonetheless from yesterday, but still, what a recovery on opening. Yeah, my nose is still bleeding a little bit. ES, did that hit all-time highs, SP 500? 25 seconds. Let's see who was wrong. It was doing so well, it squeezed to 42. 62% of you are going to be wrong in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're wrong. Come on, man. What a terrible close. Oh, that sucks. Dang. That would have been fun. 101 votes, too. Air's in the chat on that. All right, the actual trading is happening now on GME. All right, let's look at the ES one more time. We're going to call it. Actually, I need to close my Bitcoin. Yo, the SP 500 hit a new high. All-time high. No, this almost did. All-time high, 18,707. 18,709. Wow. SP 500 did hit an all-time high, though. That's awesome. That's insane. One day, all-time high. Up 60 points today. As easy as that, buckaroo. MSTR, yeah, 15% jump. Nice. The reason it's jumping that much is because of that 2K level up there. That's freaking nuts, dude. Let's go. Let's go, ES. Dude. We screwed up that. We screwed that up. Goodness gracious. Where's our Bitcoin? Bitcoin, don't be red. We're green. Let's go. Yo, TRX is ripping. Yo, TRX back in the easy green, baby. Let's go. Now, this is the actual trade we're in, not some 1 second crap. Okay, so yeah, 13 still that target, guys. 13 still that target. Yo, green screen, chill, bro. Chill. Relax. That's gracious. All right. Good trading so far on the Bitcoin back red. Okay, you jerk. All right, guys. We'll close that out. Good day, good day, good day. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Nonetheless, hope you have a great rest of your day. Let me pause the music here. Get into the bam. Our traditional closing music, guys. Besides that, you saw what we did on Netflix there, right? Again, if you want to be serious about what's going on in today's market, okay? If you want to be serious about what's going on in today's market, there's one absolutely free thing you can do, and that is to follow our Twitter, okay? We posted the Netflix news with less than a minute after it released, okay? Then this happened. Boom. Okay. Massive spike happened after on Netflix. Faded from there, but we'll see how it does into tomorrow. Just follow Twitter. It's absolutely free. And you'll actually be up to date with everything going on in the market within minutes, right? Hit that little notification bell as well at the top to make sure you're alerted with everything going on in the market with our Twitter. And then get great analysis. I mean, we do a lot of fun analysis here on stream. But if you want even more thought out analysis, make sure you follow it. Boom. All-time highs, baby, on the SP 500. Gotta love it. NVIDIA, I don't know if it hit an all-time high, but we could check that out tomorrow. AMC, GME, let's see if we can get some overnight pumps, okay? See if we can get some overnight pumps. That'd be really cool on AMC and GME. And then going into tomorrow pre-market as well. GME already after hours is up to 40. So, again, this is when you see that momentum kick in for these meme stocks. So, we'll see if we get that into the morning. Besides that, guys, I think AMC as well. So, boom. Yeah. AMC closed way down on the red. AMC way down more than GME. I think I like GME way more than AMC when it comes to the meme side of things. Besides that, join the Discord, okay? We have another live stream we do in the Discord. I'm not a part of that one, though. It's with Mickey. Mickey does an awesome live in there every day. Goes over the indicators in more detail. If you like the indicators, he also answers a lot of questions. If you're really interested in the indicators, guys, you do get 30 days risk-free. Make sure you go check the link in the description of each of these live streams. On Fridays, sometimes we do discounts, so make sure you tune in on Fridays to get potential discounts on the indicators. But there are limited codes. When we do discounts, we only limit it to about 20 codes. So make sure you actually tune in early enough on Fridays to get that. Besides that, man, have a great rest of your day, my friends. Northern Lights behind you. I know, man. There's some cool little lighting effects going on on the stream today. I don't know what's going on. Besides that, guys, stay tuned to tomorrow. Tomorrow, remember, we have what was it, Thursday? We have the manufacturing index. Nothing too crazy. Building permits, those don't go too nuts. And then Friday, no big news. The news is kind of over for the week. But going into next week, we'll talk about it more. Besides that, guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. And, man, stay safe out there. Have fun. And, yeah, just huddle gang up, baby. Let's go.
Who's your daddy?